In the new version of JobPro, we've changed what used to be called the mail fax module is now the communications module. And we've consolidated any type of communication that's done in the system, like emails, letters, faxes, notes, messages between internal users, and also SMS messages. Anything that basically is communication now resides in the communications module. But you can create communications from different parts of the system. So let's go into the company module to give you an example. In most of the modules, you've now got a new communications portal that show you any communications relating to the, in this case, a particular supplier. So for example, here we could create a letter, fax, email, a note, a message in relation to the supplier. So for example, we could create a note, click on plus, and it could be just a note in relation to maybe a phone call that was just done in relation to that supplier. And if we then go back into companies, we can see that note, and we could create a letter, if we return back then. So any communications that are created, including SMS messages and other types of communications, they'll all appear in the communications portal linked to a supplier, a customer, or it could be a job, or it could be related to an inquiry or a quotation, or pretty much anywhere in the system you've got a communications portal or a notes portal that relate to that area of the system. There's also now a new ability to send an SMS group mail shot or a mailing to inquiries or contacts or customers. You can also use templates for sending single or group SMS messages. The sending of messages to other JobPro users is now built into the system as standard. Instead of it being an extra or optional cost, the functionality does not now require a plugin, so it's compatible with FileMaker Go on the iPhone and iPad, for example. Also, within the communications module or throughout the system, the phone and SMS option is now built into the system as standard, instead of it being an extra optional cost. This feature gives users the ability to make phone calls or send SMS messages from within JobPro using Skype and other methods. So besides looking at communications that are relating to a specific area of the system, you can also go into the full comms module, and from within here you can do searches on people or types of communication or communications linked to a job, for example, and you can also click on list and view the communications in a list view and view them that way. And from within the communications module, you can create a communication, click on new, and you can specify whether you want to create an email, letter, fax, a note, create an SMS message, or create a message to another internal user, where you can specify who you're sending the message to and say send them a quick message, and then it'll come up on screen in the alerts, new alerts window that's part of the new feature in JobPro. So that covers the new communications related functionality in the new version.